Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the real episode 5 of Book to Finish with your boys, David, Derek, and Anthony. First and foremost, I'm going to just jump right into it. We want to apologize for last week. A lot of technical difficulties. I legitimately could not download the actual file to edit the podcast.
It wasn't even that good.
Away. Yeah, it was honestly, it was a shit.
especially that first cut.
Anyways, thank God. I think that was a sign from God that the episode should not go through off the fact that Anthony probably was gonna get all of us arrested. Boys, how we feeling, man? Again, another uneventful week in the WWE space.
I feel like you start that. I feel like you start this podcast off with the same.
I feel like it's been the same.
And every time you say it, it just proves my point. So that's all I gotta say on that end. Yeah.
It's been the same intro for the last maybe 2-3 weeks.
We really don't need to focus on what's been going on anymore.
No,
I think we should just start having fun with what
I think that's
doing.
gonna be the new MO. Book to Finish is gonna become
fun
podcast, the fun podcast.
Make wrestling podcasting fun again.
Who here is gonna be the one to have fun? But this is gonna be the new quote unquote fun podcast. The one eventful thing, I mean, I personally feel like that happened over the last week is the women's
Big Jim.
The women's division got flipped upside down, fellas. Naomi did announce she's pregnant after a week of speculation.
Wide speculation.
Yeah.
Almost 2-3 weeks of speculation.
Yep, Big Jim laid that thing down, and
like the Netflix killer. No, say it.
It was fitting. She rested the world title on the Slim Jim. The Slim Jim that went in the ring. Yeah. But the real question about this whole thing is, she was supposed to have a match with Ms. Valkyrie in Paris. Mm-hmm. What's next, bro?
You mean Stephanie Velcro?
Where the fuck did that come from?
That's what Naomi calls her. Come on. Get with the program.
Man,
it's probably the only interesting part about Raw every week.
Miss
Naomi messing up her name.
Listen, Naomi has been the most entertaining part of wrestling, but seriously, what do we think is going to happen in the women's division now? Like, are we going to get another Rhea EO?
Okay, I'll go first because I know Derek, you're a bigger Stephanie Valkyrie fan than I am. Listen, if there's one thing that WWE does right, it's fixing a situation like that. Not really a situation. Naomi, Jim, proud of you. Another Uso in the family. Can't wait to see that guy main event WrestleMania 75. It's going to be great. This is where Triple H strives. From NXT with Ciampa getting hurt and the whole Aleister Black situation and every situation that came across Triple H that had to segue into something off the rip with maybe 2 minutes or even 2 weeks of switching up the game plan. Triple H has thrived. But there's only one difference now. He has somebody that he has to listen to. So where this goes, I have no idea. If this was just Triple H's administration and there was no Dwayne or no TKO or nobody that he had to answer to, I would have more belief in Triple H knowing that from his track record that he won't let us down. As of this administration, I have no idea where this goes. You guys know, I said this was a post that we put on TikTok. This was on episode 2, I believe. If she's over and she's that damn good, put the title on her. I don't need an explanation.
In terms of how this is going to work, the only thing that could make sense would be Stephanie Valkyrie should retain her championship match. I don't think she's going to lose that at all. However, next week, this coming Monday, they're going to have to do something to put that match together as quickly as possible. So the title's vacant.
Mm-hmm.
The last time that the title was vacant, I believe, was Becky, and I believe she just gave it to Asuka.
Yeah, because she technically won the Money in the Bank, which was the title.
The swerve of Naomi saying that she was pregnant. First of all, that whole entire promo was amazing. That was one of the most entertaining pieces of media that they've produced in a while. Now, I haven't been always the biggest fan of Naomi. The whole feel the glow thing really got under my skin. But this proceed with caution thing leaps and bounds from what she was doing prior. Leaps and bounds from what she was doing in TNA, even though in TNA she was rolling in TNA. Where this leaves the women's division now is in a state of Stephanie Vaquer.
Yeah.
Is really the only thing that I see, because you can give it to Rhea, but that's the logical move. You can give it to Io, but that's also the logical move. You got to shake things up.
Yes, I agree.
And there's nothing like just keeping the same thing going and leading to every PLE and this whole story of Rhea not being able to beat Io and Io just owning Rhea's life completely. The whole division really has been going kind of a stagnant downhill before Naomi got the title when Liv left. And Liv is a huge part of this women's division. Huge. She might be one of the biggest parts of this women's division.
Time out. Wheels are turning. Liv is set to come back soon. She is set to come back soon.
I heard December, dog.
We're entering September. She's set to come back soon. We're the next biggest pay-per-view is September. We're 10 days away from September.
Still not
we're
December.
fucking September.
Okay. Still not December, but okay.
December.
I do agree. Shut the fuck. It's 2 months or 3 months away. Whatever. Fuck. Okay.
Numbers.
I do agree with Derek in the sense of the women's division has been kind of stale. I mean, in general, I feel like
it was just the same thing.
The only thing,
same names, same.
The only thing that really has traction right now is who, and let me see if you guys can guess it, because that's how stale the women's division is.
If it's my person on Raw,
in general, in women's division in general, what's the only thing that's actually moving right now?
Becky.
Yeah. What's Tiffany Stratton done since SummerSlam?
Nothing.
She had a
Nia Jax.
She had a mediocre match with
Nia Jax is right now having the feud of her life with Lash Legend on NXT.
Yeah,
Nia Jax on NXT.
Nia Jax has been
having a feud with Lash Legend.
I didn't watch the latest episode. Yeah, I started it yesterday. I want to knock it out.
So really quickly, Anthony, let me just break this down.
It's genuinely been awesome.
I'm gonna break this down for you very, very quickly. Lash Legend tried to input herself in the women's NXT title picture, and Lash Legend, Nia Jax came out and got in Lash Legend's face. They spent literally at least 7 segments fighting each other.
It was the main event. The main event ended because of them fighting. They came back.
Having nothing to do with the actual match that was going on in the ring.
It was the awesome Soul Snatcher, that Soul Ruka.
Yes.
Well,
it was a North American title match between Soul Ruka and Tatum Paxley, and you have Lash Legend and Nia Jax fighting from out of Gorilla, and confusing everybody, to which Soul Ruka takes advantage and Soul Snatches Tatum Paxley. But they spent 7 segments, backstage segments, parking lot segments, just
fighting,
tearing each other apart. It was cool. So entertaining. Literally every single person that was doing a promo, they were in the background beating each other up. It was phenomenal. And they've just been doing that ever since. It's actually good.
It came stemming from the Evolution pay-per-view, obviously, when Last Legend had a great showing. Nia Jax, listen, I love Nia Jax, man. You're not going to make me hate Nia Jax.
She's growing on me.
But back to my original point, the women's division has been stale. Like, even right now, like, the NXT women's title picture is kind of, like, stuck in TNA right now.
Yeah.
The North American Championship might be the only one that's on TV constantly, and it's been like the show with the mid-card titles, except for SmackDown. Because I feel like I see Julia once in a blue moon. I mean, yes, are they trying to establish the Kiana James character? Sure. by all means. And then again, like I can attest to Kiana James' character is second to none. She's a perfect mouthpiece. And she could go in the ring. She is legitimately like, she can be what Zelina Vega was for Andrade for Julia.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much of a like a big step she can make. She's a great
I
talker.
respect that.
But yeah, like I just feel like the women's division on all three shows is kind of stale. Like NXT's kind of right now focusing solely, at least to me, feels like I'm Blake Monroe, which by all means, yeah, go ahead. That might be your next meal ticket up, but you got 40 other pretty good athletes on that roster. Same thing with SmackDown. Same thing with Raw.
I just thought of something, man. Listen, now the other thing that WWE loves to do, I mean, they haven't done it in a while, and you tell me, correct me if I'm wrong. This year has been such a blank, but open challenges, right? Like just not really surprising, but just appointing somebody this opportunity, right? And the one person that I'm thinking of who hasn't been seen on TV in a while, who only just had a broken pinky. I'm pretty sure she's healthy now. Bianca.
Grip strength. It's different. Grip strength actually means a lot, especially in the wrestling world.
Wait. What injury was it? Pinky?
It was something with her hand. Yeah. Like
Okay, I didn't know. I'm not sure which.
I grip, like, you can't do anything without your grip.
I know, obviously.
So
I'm just
that I get. I mean, not having her on TV is weird though. That I
Right.
agree with, especially like it just, dude, start like, yeah, whatever. It's been going on for almost 2 years now, but at least start an underlying of your first like real Bianca versus Naomi singles match.
yeah.
So
But-
I remember seeing this. I believe it was on Instagram. A post of them thinking of moving Raquel into the women's title picture.
I am not.
I
mad at
stand for
that. I
that
am not mad at that at
100%.
all. Dude, I saw.
She's great.
Who did she have a
She's-
match with
she's
on
gotten
Monday?
so much
She
better.
just had a good match on Monday. Who did she?
Oh damn!
it
Was it Kyrie?
Somebody small. Fuck.
Wasn't it Kyrie? No.
No,
Was it?
it was Io.
Io.
It was Io.
Dude, she hit
Jesus
Io. That's
Christ.
fucking crazy. Do I have to cut this now? Oh my god. I gotta learn Chinese.
Well, you got to cut that.
Dude.
I didn't even say anything. It's your fault, man.
Oh my
She,
god.
Oh.
but all right. On a serious note, the way she's working, bro, is nuts.
She's working. She's
Bro,
working.
Kevin Nash.
She's working a
is
proper
setting her
style now.
straight, bro.
No, she's
She
awesome,
hit-
dude.
Yo, she hit Io with this big boot yesterday that I swear almost took her head off.
2 days
Like
ago.
legit,
Okay.
bro. When I tell you, Raquel Rodriguez might be the MVP this year. And everybody thought it was Liv Morgan before she got hurt. Raquel Rodriguez.
No,
might be
Raquel
the
and
MVP.
Dude,
in those tag team
Raquel
matches at
Rodriguez might be
WrestleMania,
2025
First of
MVP.
all-
WrestleMania, the night after WrestleMania on Raw, yo, Raquel was actually the best in the ring.
Raquel is the greatest women's tag team wrestler of all time.
Yes.
Period.
Yeah.
She has gone through such a metamorphic change to her character, to ever since joining the Judgment Day. Really, she's just been it's been little by little, especially when she first joined the Judgment Day. I believe the general consensus was like, what? Why? Like, what is this? And then slowly but surely, she just turned into Big Mommy Cool.
Yeah, and we're keeping it
And
real.
she's been rolling. Dude.
And if we're keeping it real, man, everyone, Dom is clearly the superstar of Judgment Day.
Yes.
Him and Liv. But I think the dynamic of Liv and Raquel is what's keeping Judgment Day afloat.
Yeah.
Even when everybody is healthy, they're the ones that
Liv
put it.
not being in is keeping Judgment Day together.
That's like actually what's keeping them there's a lot of material that's changed the channel. Go take a piss worthy. But I will be lying to you if I said I'm not interested in Liv and Raquel and Roxanne. Like I shit on the division. I do. I shit on the division. I do. But they make up for it.
Say it, Anthony. Say it. Say it.
They make up for it in the ring, man, and I'll give him that. Like, to be honest with you, Finn shows up on my screen, I'm probably changing the channel. I love JD McDonough, I do, and him and Finn are a great tag team. I'm probably changing the channel. Dom, I'm glued. Liv, Roxanne, Raquel,
As you should be.
I'm definitely glued, and I think
you
that
should
they are the MVPs of the Judgment Day probably this year alone.
I agree with that 100%. The rate at which the Judgment Day has grown as a faction with the departure of Priest and Rhea,
I
and
didn't. Yeah.
people thinking that it was not going to last that much longer, is really just a testament to how hard everybody involved is working.
100%.
Because you have Finn, who has history in factions. You have JD, who is Finn's basically
Right-hand man.
Finn 2.0.
Yeah.
You have Dom, who the 20-year vet is really putting in veteran hours, dude.
He is, man.
You have Raquel and Roxanne holding down the interest factor of the Judgment Day, because I'm sorry, if it weren't for the women of the Judgment Day would be really floating right now. It wouldn't
Yes.
be accelerating
Yeah.
at all.
100%.
What's going to be interesting to see is when Liv comes back, how that's going to work. And also, I don't know if anybody watched little triple mania this weekend. Seemed to be something going on with JD and Raquel. Seems to be something going on. There's a little looks. There was a little moment where I thought there was going to be a little smooch. But I'm just saying, there's a little chemistry there. There's a little chemistry.
Man, my boy Carlito out here fuming. Just to, I'll make one more quick point then, just to piggyback off what you were saying. I do feel like Finn Balor might be the key reason for this faction, because, I mean, Finn Balor started probably the most important faction in wrestling history, in my opinion. I think Bullet Club is more important than the NWO for modern wrestling. I feel like Bullet Club, if it wasn't
This
for
day
Bullet
and age,
Club,
yes.
Bullet Club is this version's NWO, and I will stand by that. Bullet Club Bullet Club put on so many people. Bullet Club became like the stepping stone of becoming a star. So
yeah, I agree.
If you don't know what Bullet Club is,
please
you
look it
have
up.
a lot.
If you don't know what Bullet Club is, dude, I'm assuming you're under 13 years old and you've never like really understood wrestling before, and that's
Or
all.
you're just a WWE fucking mark that
or-
hates
or-
anything that's not WWE.
Or you're just starting in this wrestling world and you have a ton of stuff to look up on YouTube.
Speaking of a potential YouTube thing, it seems that ESPN is officially taking over on the 20th of September. With the official, day one being WrestlePalooza in our favorite state of Indiana.
David, do you want to just mention to everybody what day that falls on another guy's calendar?
Forbidden Door?
No. Isn't that the all-in date?
All out.
All out?
Is it All Out or is it Forbidden Door?
It's all out.
I don't ever know. Like
Different. All in, all out. It's fucking confusing.
Yeah, it's weird.
But
Forbidden Door is
WWE made
go.
sure that their first PLE on ESPN is on the same day as All In.
and it also has the most generic name that you could ever give a PLE.
Do you know where WrestlePalooza came from though?
ECW.
ECW, yeah, the ECW.
Which is rumored to be Tony Khan's favorite promotion growing up. So it's also another
that is
backstab.
wild. With this move though, with this official move, if you go on ESPN from before today, you were able to read articles regarding All Elite Wrestling. You go today, you click on All Elite Wrestling, it literally tells you page not found. So
Nick Khan.
This is Nick Khan, bro. Nick Khan is the superior Khan. What do we think about this, fellas? I mean, like,
brilliant.
This is I know we spoke about it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
What is realistically going to happen with us watching wrestling? Because apparently, I know we mentioned it before we started recording. If you have YouTube TV, you can't watch. Is that like? Am I understanding that correctly?
So,
I'm still in the dark with how I'm able to watch everything legally. So I don't know how like I don't know where to navigate. I don't know where to jump to. I don't know where to go to actually watch this stuff now.
So apparently, I was reading on X, I believe Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful posted something regarding um, watching just PLEs alone on ESPN. I'm sorry, YouTube TV won't be a part of the premium package of ESPN Plus, but they're trying to fix that because apparently, if you have YouTube TV, ESPN Plus was supposed to come with it, which gives you the the programs to watch WrestleMania and all these PLEs within the next couple of years. But they're saying that that's going to be fixed prior to WrestleMania.
Okay.
So, according to the Disney company, everything direct to consumer is going to be on all ESPN linear platforms and wherever you can stream them from.
Linear platforms meaning what? Like, would that include Disney Plus and Hulu since they own both?
That's what I'm thinking, right? Because I already have.
Excuse me,
Hulu,
select simulcasting on ESPN linear platforms. So,
It,
I mean,
it
for
might
me
be
myself,
it might be one of those things where, like, remember how Network was, where it's like if you're in the States you can't do it. It might
Yeah.
be that same thing.
so if you have here it says if you have the Disney Plus Hulu ESPN bundle, you're good.
Okay.
So that's $30. That's $30 a month.
I remember when that shit was 12. Oh my gosh.
right?
Yeah, but if you get just ESPN Plus, it's also $29.99 a month for just
Yeah.
ESPN Plus.
Might as well just get the
So
bundle.
I'll pay $10 each.
Bro, wasn't this supposed to be the like alternative to cable?
Yeah,
Yes.
Why the fuck am I paying more for cable?
Dude,
I mean, why am I paying more for fucking streaming than I am for cable?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean,
There's
it would
no
it would, it would
no
help
longer.
that it would
No
help
longer.
that if it would help that if one streaming service had everything that we wanted. You know what I'm saying?
but that's the thing. It's everything. It's everything compounds everything.
Listen.
I mean,
But this,
WWE
like, in,
WWE Network, $10,
see,
$10 a month.
yeah, and then again, this is where I get thrown off with the whole idea too, where it's like, and especially under ESPN's realm, where bro, like, y'all never covered wrestling. Like you guys would only cover wrestling for like big events, and that was when like like Hulk Hogan was coming back, or yeah, Dwayne Johnson came back to fucking talk about his movie. The what was the movie that he was the Tooth Fairy, where he was a football player.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, well, Dwayne Johnson's back on WWE while he's, letting people know about his new football Disney movie or whatever. So it's weird. Like, why is ESPN taking this over when they've never really covered wrestling?
I think I told you guys this.
Yeah, but
I think I told you guys this
it's not logic though. Like money, sure, but it's not logic. Like
no, but I think I told you guys this when Hulk died. I was going to a show, and I got into the car, and they were talking about wrestling, and I sat there as I was driving to the Garden State Parkway, and I'm the worst place on earth, and
Turnpike is worse.
I'm driving to, and I'm getting on the parkway, and I'm thinking to myself, man, look how far wrestling has come. Like we're on ESPN now. This is syndicated across the country network talking about wrestling. I don't care who they're talking about. And then they said Hogan died, and I'm like, oh,
That makes sense.
what? At least they're still talking about it. That's great.
I eventually get it.
No, like this is. I told you this guy. We talked about this. I think last episode that we actually published. This was Nick Khan's plan all
Yes,
along,
make it
was to
mainstream.
make wrestling mainstream.
Yes.
And what's more mainstream in the sports world than ESPN? He got his wish. It's a done deal. But I'll tell you one thing. From a business perspective, right, David? It's a great move. It is. And everything that Nick Khan has done, he's become the best hire in WWE history. But I will be like as diehard fans, and I've been saying this since we started this show, the shows are no longer catered to us anymore. It's catered to those people that will be watching ESPN wrestling content. They are catering to them. And I don't think that they would have gotten this deal if that wasn't the case all along. So all the bickering, all the bitching, and all the fucking complaining that we've been doing, mainly me, regarding us not being no longer the target audience, it's paid off with WWE. So I get it. I can still be mad about it, and I can be proud that, wow, the one thing that I love that I used to have to hide from fucking girls that I liked wrestling because I was looked at like a fucking weirdo. Meanwhile, people
Get over it.
I know I'm saying like back in the day. If you liked wrestling, you were fucking weird, especially in high school. Like it's not it's truth.
Yeah, it was as soon as the Attitude Era ended, it was weird again.
Yes, right? It's crazy. And then it's like the same people that made fun of you for liking wrestling, meanwhile watch Sailor Moon. Like, yeah, okay, bro, I'm the weird one. But anyway, it's getting to the point where like now I don't get what's so funny. I'm just trying to get to my point.
I feel like that's the biggest debate ever, like wrestling fans and anime fans.
But now it's like I can casually just walk into a fucking bagel shop and see somebody with a fucking Roman Reigns shirt. I'm like, oh, you like wrestling? And then yes, obviously he's a fucking casual probably, but now it's like more common. I go to the gym, I wear wrestling shirts all the time. I'm running into wrestling fans all the time. 6 years ago, they were like, what the fuck kind of shirt is that? Now it's like everybody fucking knows. And now because they are the target audience, now ESPN's coming into play because now ESPN, who is the most casual fucking people on the planet in the sports world, what better fit?
I want to make one more point on this, and maybe this could happen, even though like it's kind of like moving away from this, but I do feel like it's somewhat plausible. Do you guys think we'll ever get like a play-by-play simulcast on the radio, especially now being partnered with ESPN? Like, will I one day, right? I'm driving home, WrestleMania Saturday, and I turn on ESPN radio. Am I gonna get like a play-by-play about what's going on in the ring?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's doable.
Feasibly, it sounds like something that could work.
You just need somebody to articulate the fuck out of what's going on.
You need somebody who would be able to do it on radio. It wouldn't be the same thing if you're just listening to Cole.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I believe that Cole would be able to do that,
I don't want him to do it because I don't want to lose.
No, you need somebody that number one has a radio voice.
Yes.
You need somebody who is good at painting a picture while you aren't able to see what's going on.
I have one,
and that is the biggest. That would be the biggest.
Don't say Morrow.
No. I have one name in mind, and it's gonna surprise you guys. But when he was
Phillips.
When he was the MLW commentator, I was actually watching MLW as if it was one of the best wrestling brands in the world.
Are you talking about Matt Striker?
Matt Striker.
Oh, Striker's awesome.
Matt Striker is absolutely phenomenal.
Yes, his work. Yeah. His work on Cutler was good too.
Bro, he talked about this one sequence. It was two luchadors, and it was like he was reading an auction. He was whatever. Person A goes, gets him, Hurricane Rana, reverses into, Dragon School suplex, whoa, da 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 da, boom, and then he finishes spot, he finishes off. This is wrestling. It was just one of those things where it was like, holy shit. Like, this was good. It was I think the only person that I still remember that was in that match, don't remember the other dude, was fucking El Gringo Loco. Or El Gringo, whatever the hell, the fucking white luchador that's from Brooklyn. He's pretty fucking good.
Gringo Loco.
Gringo Loco, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but yeah, I think Matt Striker would fit that mold.
So this is the only thing that would. So on radio, like you listen to baseball radio, right?
Of course.
A lot of lulls, and it's a lot of trying to talk.
Baseball
right?
in general, yeah.
Basketball. The honestly, I think the greatest radio sports calling of all time is probably in hockey. It is so fast paced.
It's so fast paced.
You need something at that level, but you also need another element to it too. So you obviously need a 2-person desk.
Of course.
So Matt Striker, yes, but you also need that other person that would be able to help spin the story. Because if it's one person talking for an entire wrestling thing, that's wild work.
It can't be a Joey Styles situation again.
It is that is tens of thousands of almost millions of words in one broadcast in order to continuously tell what's going on while you're not looking at it. You have to continuously paint the picture. It's just dastardly work. It could work, but I don't know who
Right.
else would be able to do it.
Right. I mean, I think, then just wait for him to retire and leave AEW. But bro, Samoa Joe and Matt Striker would probably be a very good team. That would be
Love
like
Samoa Joe. Love Samoa Joe on
Samoa Joe's
commentary.
great.
He can't do no wrong.
Yeah, I 100%.
When he was when he was doing commentary, who was he doing commentary with in WWE? Byron?
Probably.
Byron and Cole.
It was a 3-person desk?
I'll never forget. They were in the rain jackets.
I do want to move on to our last point for the day, though, and it revolves around our GOAT, John Cena. It is apparently reported that his last match is on December 13th. Before we get there, his scheduled match for WrestlePalooza is against an opponent he hasn't faced in over a decade. I feel like the easiest answer is Brock Lesnar.
100%.
But, and hear me out, this guy makes a return. Lord Tensai.
Get out.
Good old Matt Blue.
I thought you were gonna say embrace. I thought you were gonna say embrace the hate, Kane. Damn it.
No,
The only thing that makes sense in order for John Cena and Brock Lesnar to happen at WrestlePalooza would be Brock interfering in Cena Logan at Clash in Paris. Logan beats Cena. Sorry.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think it's gonna happen.
I get it. I get the
Or
idea.
do you think Brock Lesnar's gonna F5 Logan because Logan does some stupid shit?
I think it's going to.
I can see both.
I think it's going to end with Cena winning clean. Brock Lesnar's gonna come out, beat both of them the fuck up, and leave. And that sets up WrestlePalooza. This is the only reason why Logan Paul shouldn't win. It's in his character now where he beats John Cena. He's going to milk that where you're going to want to have a second match. You know what I mean?
No, man. That shit,
So
happened with Theory, bro. And Theory held on to that shit for...
I don't want that. I don't want it to happen. And I'm not comparing... I feel like Logan Paul has done more as a heel than Austin Theory has. I feel like we can all...
Yeah, no, of course.
But Logan Paul doesn't need that in his tool belt. Like Logan Paul is good enough as it is. As an arrogant heel, he can take a loss. He can still move on as a loser. It's fine. You can still he's still watchable. He's still gonna get people to be on hate him on TV. That's fine. He doesn't need to win. I do think it makes the most sense for Cena to win in a pretty good match. Brock comes out and Brock just beats the both of them down. And I feel like you give me a fucking F5 on Logan Paul with athletic as he is, dude. Yeah. Come on. That's going to be good. And hey, you never know. That could set up Logan Paul and Brock Lesnar in the future. I'm not going to...
For Logan Paul to get murdered?
Yeah, it'll be fucking... Yeah. Brock working with those guys is some of Brock's best matches.
Maybe this is me giving Logan Paul too much credit. I think he's a worker's worker, bro. I legitimately think you tell the
Logan
dude...
Paul works his ass off.
Cool. I think he will literally be, all right, cool. You need me to get beat the fuck up and take a loss? I will do it.
I'm gonna take 30 German suplexes, no problem.
He'll do it.
God.
And he, dude,
I couldn't even imagine that.
Logan Paul will sell that, and he would sell it importantly.
I don't think he would be selling it. I think it would be actual ow.
yeah, that too.
I think he's gonna be a straight up accordion, dude.
But yeah, I mean, in the sense going to WrestlePalooza and it being on the same day as the was it All In, All Out, all halfway in, all halfway house, whatever the fuck they want to call it. But yeah, and again, it being day one on ESPN, that's gonna play a big role. I feel like that day is. I feel like we've said it before, whether it's been on the pod or whether it's been with each other. That's gonna restart the time on WWE. This is now we're entering another new era. This is probably the 20th new era that I've been a part of.
This month.
Yeah, it went from right to remember WWE HD.
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
Remember
WWE HD existed for what felt like fucking 10 years.
Do you remember when WWE was on Spike and was rolling hard?
Oh my god, that was 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock Monday Night Raw, where at one point
phenomenal.
You were gonna get a set of titties shown on TV. I remember being 9 years old. I was... Oh man, Trish Stratus and Mickey James. Trish Stratus and Mickey James. When Mickey James kissed Trish Stratus under the mistletoe. I was laying down and went like this immediately and was glued. I was like, I love wrestling. So, Like
Here we are.
That's from there to again to where we are now. Like it went from like raunchiness to now being everywhere. Like
You guys
can't
remember
go somewhere.
the Raw Super shows?
Oh my god.
I hated seeing that fucking the blue underneath Raw. Every time the intro would hit, I'd be like, "Oh, don't tell me the
Show
Super
the
Star.
SmackDown
Don't tell me the Super Star. Don't tell me the Super Star." Raw Super Show. I'm like, ah, fuck.
But I mean, yeah, I again, it was a shitty week for wrestling. I feel like there's not much to talk about here.
Hey, listen, you talk. Then we can end it on this note. You talking about eras, right? Like, oh, it's like the 20th era, and then Derek's like, oh, just this month alone. Now, granted, you know that era of Triple H prior to the TKO purchase was probably some of the best wrestling we've seen since probably NXT Black and Gold. It's a damn shame that it's about to get worse. ESPN is about to have input on this shit. They're about to have influence on the WWE product. If you didn't think it could get worse, think again.
100%. I have a question for you guys, and again, of course, it ties into a point I made on the deleted episode. Last week, I did talk about clutter and cramming. Can we kind of tie this into it in the sense of, is WWE doing too much too fast? Like, are they trying to kind of sort of modernize themselves? Or are they trying to jump ahead of the curve way too early, like before the curve is even
Let me go first.
Okay.
The answer is yes.
Mm-hmm.
It is easily fixable.
How though?
They're not going.
I feel like this is a situation where you said yes, you can't take a yes back. You can't say you can't turn a yes to a no. Like that's one of my favorite things. You can always turn a no into a yes. You can't turn a yes into a no. How are you gonna fix something that's already?
At some point, you really just gotta dead some stuff that's not working.
Which they're doing now. That's why
Cross is gone.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Hey, listen. There you go. They listen to you. Your boy got canned. They're listening, Derek.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
That's crazy. That's crazy how I was the first thing that both of us thought of.
We still get we won't cross chance. I don't care. Dead things that aren't working. Dead storylines that just aren't moving at the rate that you want them to move. You got to move your pieces around. This is chess.
This sounds like every single reason why Cross got let go.
But this is deeper though. This is on multiple shows.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But realistically, they're not going to. They're not going to get out of their own way. They're going to keep on shoving the vision down our throats. They're going to keep on. They're going to keep on having
down my throat. What the fuck?
They're going to keep on. They're going to keep on having Roman come out in the last 5 minutes of the show.
Oh, are they? Who said this and was told, "Oh, just accept it, like what you like. It's okay. Stop complaining."
I believe you're getting me and Kenny mixed up at this point.
No. That's everybody that we associate with when I say that. What's going to happen? Oh, Roman.
Shout out Elmer.
Oh, my God, it's Almore. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Anyway, bro.
Hey, shout out Kenny, shout out Almar, shout out Andrew, man. Shout out Hashem, shout out my boys. You heard.
But, like, this is the thing. Everything that you're saying that needs to be fixed, I've been preaching this shit for a year. Or half a year since the Rumble.
But I'm telling you, they're not going to be able to get out of their own way. So
I want you on camera recording. What's today? August 20th, Wednesday, 9:45. I want you to say, Anthony, all this time that I told you that you were bitching and complaining, it turns out you were right. Tell me I was right. Tell me I was right.
It's not 9:45 because on your phone it says 21:45.
Yeah, it's military time, you dick.
You're not in the fucking military, Anthony.
Just tell me I'm right. Tell me I was right.
You weren't entirely incorrect.
Tell me I was right.
You weren't.
I know it pains you. I know it pains you. I know it pains you. Everything that you're complaining about, I've been complaining about since fucking February. Tell me I was right. Because you know I was. For all those times, you wrote those lengthy messages using these big fucking words, trying to sound like the smartest guy in the fucking room.
It's not my fault. You're not intelligent enough to understand what words are.
Tell me
Get
I
your
was right.
vocabulary up.
Anthony, I apologize for the back and forths in the chat.
If I could
Tell me
say
I was right. Tell me
Okay,
I was
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Tell me I
I'm
was
gonna say
right.
it. I'm gonna say it. Shut your fucking mouth. I'm gonna say it. Okay. Anthony. You're right.
It's recorded. I'm gonna have it forever. David. Oh, this is great.
All right. Well, on that
great.
note, I'm not
great.
gonna let this keep going. We're gonna end
This
high
is
on
great.
that part.
Whoa. No. There's another person in here that needs to apologize to me.
Fuck you. What the fuck? Fuck
It's not
you.
only him. It's not only him. It was the double D's. It was both of y'all.
I just did.
I know you did. I David. Everything that I've been complaining about with this fucking company, the vision, Roman only coming back for 5 minutes. Oh, he's advertised. He's gonna show up, and then I don't get excited, and then you guys fucking get excited, and tell me that I'm wrong for not getting excited for you guys, just to get mad about the same old fucking 5-minute segment to close
My mama
the
said
show.
that. Your mama said that. My mama said I can't do this. Fuck you. Like, shut up.
I was right. It pains you.
You weren't
pains
incorrect.
you.
Anthony,
It just pains you. It pains you that I called this out. I called this out, and now hearing it, and it took till August. Derek, I know you're normally late with all like the fucking news. Like you find out shit 2 weeks in advance. But come on, man, being 8 months late to this is fucking crazy.
I'll tell you why.
It's crazy.
I'll tell you why it's not crazy, and because like there's this one thing that that's been existing for a while, and we were kind of all born with it. It's called logic. So with logic, you know that after when's Clash in Paris?
I don't know. Use your logic.
Next week, right? Roman Reigns isn't going to be on TV until next year, most likely. No, I'm sorry, not next year. The what's Anthony's favorite pay-per-view? The fucking Survivor
War
Series.
Games.
Yeah, Roman Reigns won't come back to War Games, right? Cody Rhodes is going to be off TV for probably maybe just around the same time, right? So that's giving me time to know, one, there's a very good chance that Roman Reigns is going to get fucked up at Clash of Paris, writing him off of TV. Cody Rhodes is going to have a match with Drew McIntyre, most likely. Correct, right?
Yeah. Okay, and?
Probably going to win.
Okay.
Right? But I think it's going to end with Drew McIntyre fucking him up. And that's your match at Survivor Series.
Nice. Okay, and?
Yeah.
What does this have to do with me being right from January to August?
It has you.
What the fuck does War Games have to do with January to fucking August?
Understand
It's your favorite pay-per-view of the year.
timeline
It's the absolute worst pay-per-view of the year. Every single year.
It has nothing. It has everything to do with you not understanding what a timeline is and understanding that
No, it's just not you seeing that it's lazy fucking booking.
Hey, look, WWE needed to throw a fucking audible because 2 of their top 5 biggest stars are going to be out of the company for about
An audible, as if they didn't fucking know about this in advance, bro.
Which is why they're calling the fucking audible.
They knew about it in advance, bro. It's not an audible. An audible is like Naomi's reign right now. They're calling an audible. Somebody has to fucking come up and win the title. It's just that simple.
I genuinely think you think that like wrestling is booked on a week-to-week basis. Like I'm at that point right now where you.
Who said week to week? Who said week to week? It's not booked week to week.
You sit here.
Not booked week to week.
You sit here every single week.
That's the problem too. How should they have it months in advance and the shows still suck?
I am contemplating muting you right now just so I can get this point across. You sit here every single week and you make the same exact points every single week, and you somehow, some way draw it into the booking for the week. When I'm 90% sure what's going to happen over the next 2 months is already signed, sealed, delivered, and stamped.
Of course.
Yeah. So, again, yes, this is an audible because the entire year was essentially booked in the beginning of January.
Of course.
Roman wasn't agreed to join this movie. Cody wasn't agreed to join this movie until I want to say end of May, early June. Because that's when it was reported, Anthony.
Okay, just because it was reported doesn't mean it wasn't in the works.
No, yeah, it's reported as, hey, like, it's likely that Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes are going to be these 2 characters in the movie.
Okay,
then they got confirmed. Yes.
Okay.
So, guess what?
Okay.
For something that's already predetermined.
Okay.
Fuck, I have to go fix this. How am I going to take my 2 biggest stars and make them go away for X amount of time and make them come back where it's a seamless fix?
Okay, are they doing a good job at that?
Because you don't think so doesn't mean they're not doing a good job.
I'm not. I didn't give my answer. I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say yes or no because I don't know what the payoff is yet.
You think there's a payoff?
There's always a payoff, whether you like it or not. There's
always a payoff.
There's always
a payoff. There's always a payoff. Really? Really? You want to talk about payoffs right now?
Payoffs? You want to talk about the payoffs? Yes, there's whether you like it or not. Whether it's a good payoff or not.
What was the payoff to the heel turn at Elimination Chamber?
Again, whether you like it or not.
What was the payoff to the heel turn at Elimination Chamber?
He explained it. All
right, end the show. End the show. End the show. End the show.
End the show.
End the show. End the show.
Guys, you want to use logic
end the show,
and you want to listen to awesome wrestling talk,
end the show.
I'm the guy, right?
Yeah, sure.
You want to listen to hot takes and shit that makes probably almost little to no sense?
It's no hot take, bro. It's the truth. It's the truth. Oh, you know your left and right. Surprised because you don't know how to count. Yeah, okay. All right,
so look, here we go. He has no other point to make. This is what you guys are gonna learn. If you haven't learned it already in the 4 episodes we've posted so far. Well, three because Anthony wasn't in one of them. If you guys haven't noticed, Anthony, when he knows he's losing an argument, he's going to just talk louder.
No, I'm not one of those people.
He's going to talk louder, say that he does not care about a certain topic, just so he doesn't feel like he lost. But I digress, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for another episode of episode 5 of Book to Finish with the 2 best ball knowers in the building and Anthony. We appreciate you guys as always. Boys, you got anything you guys want to say before we close off?
Thank you guys for tuning in every week. Follow us on all of our socials. Book the Finish on Instagram and TikTok. I am Derek. You can find me on X at Derek BTF. BTF Derek. One of those.
It's two. One or the other. It's one of the other.
One of those two.
Derek. Yeah. Sure. Okay. You want to talk about fucking?
Thanks, guys. This was the episode. Have a good night.